Welcome back. That was Fluorescent Adolescent by the Arctic Monkeys. Hello, Frickety Frackety. Hello, Too Tall Girl. How's it going? How are y'all doing? I'd like to say that the Arctic Monkeys and Blur were like the anthems of whenever I was a younger queer, but more realistically, it was like it was more like this. I love ska. I still have a very soft spot for it. So just like this one's a little embarrassing, but also just like nerdcore. I loved me some nerdcore as a kid because it felt like these are the things that I like and I'm autistic about, and they're rapping about it, and this is cool and it's music, and everybody hated it. Everybody fucking hated it. I keep thinking about buying a trumpet. Trumpets are hard to play. I think my brother had a trumpet. I tried playing it once, and it was like, it was not an easy instrument to play. What I want to do is I want to get here, chat. I'll show you. Chat, do you know what a Yui is? Here's an Amazon. I forgot to launch the VTuber, so I won't be here. But chat, this is a Yui. These are electronic wind instruments. So it has a whole bunch of options as to like what instrument you can play, and it's just like a MIDI instrument. Hold on. Actually, it would be way better if I showed you on YouTube. Yui instrument. Let's just see if we can get something cool going on here. I remember there being some like absolute bangers, but that was before the YouTube algorithm went to shit.
Have you seen an electric saxophone before? This is it, and it's called an iwi. And some of the sounds even allow you to play multiple notes at a time.
Isn't this thing sick?
So I played around with this for a while, and I ended up using it on one of the tracks on my new album.
Isn't it like so cool?
You may have seen this instrument in some viral videos lately. It's called an iwi. The iwi works by blowing air into the mouthpiece.
I'm going to continue to call it a iwi
to finger notes. You may have seen this instrument in some.
Ooh.
I want to get like one good
for music, and I'm going to look at a range of different electronic wind instruments, or iwis as affectionately known, starting off with this one, the recorder. Most people would have learnt recorder at school, and now I certainly did, and that's what got me into playing wind instruments. But first and foremost, this recorder can be used as an acoustic recorder. By removing the plastic tab at the top from the wind hole, you can actually play it as a normal recorder. And then by putting it back in is where the magic really happens. So let's explore some more options that are available through the app.
Oh, you're not going to show us how it goes. Okay, cool. That was just an ad. We decided to watch an ad, chat. Hi, I'm trying out my new invisibility spell. What do you think? Is it good? Is it working? I very much want to try the UE at some point. Bring back YouTube Shorts. And need more YouTube Shorts. That's the curse of YouTube Shorts, right? You can't once you pop it on, you can't stop. I was up until like 5 a.m. last night. Remember whenever we went to bed, hun? I was up until 5 a.m. last night watching YouTube Shorts. I know, right? It's fucked up. Anyway, I'm here now. Hi. I'm here now. I like how you popped up on screen. Everybody loves everyone loves the cube. Everyone's a big cube fan. Chat, this stream might also be a bit wonky. Everything is a separate emulator, and everything's like I've decided that I have made this way more complicated as a subathon than it needed to be. Oh, did I mention it's a subathon? Chat, did you know? Did you know, chat? We hit our goal yesterday. Well, one of many goals. Here's the goals. Control S. Shift S. Control S. Uh-oh. Control S? That'll do. That will do. Chat, we hit the $150 Clone Hero concert. We're at $163 right now. We're trying to get to this $250 co-op speed running game where me, Molly, and maybe some other people will also run a V-Rising speed run and get a world record, a guaranteed world record. However, you really need to be watching out for this 350 tier list here, because if we don't hit 350 today, we only have until the stream ends today to hit 350. I'm playing every Family Guy game as a punishment. We're going to be playing every single Family Guy game to punish you for not hitting this goal. And our final goal, $500, is I will be playing and ranking every Titus Interactive game, which is punishment for me. I get money and then I get punished for it. But most importantly, chat, whoever donates the most money gets an exclusive girl-on-girl date night. We will go on a date, virtual date, and we will play no video games, probably. Maybe, unless you want to. The date's up to you, really. I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever you want. Within reason. Currently, I think Molly is at the highest amount with $60, right? 10 subs? Did you do more than 10 subs, Molly? Do you remember? I think you hit us with 10 subs. I bought one for Nova. Maybe 11 subs. I think you did 10 community gifts and then one more sub. So $66. If anybody wants to donate more than $66 and put Molly at a run for her money, we'll see what happens. Frickety, why are you adding me? Frickety really likes you. I don't know why. Frickety's a big fan of you. Instead of continuing this shill, you get it now. We're gonna play a video game, chat. You may not know that we do that here. Shit. Okay, trying to remember. I have so many like weird tabs open because I'm trying to remember how to do what I'm trying to do. I think this is... Yes. Okay, chat. Today we're going to be playing, that's right, an NES game. This is... Well, you'll see it in a second. This is a green screen. Chat, classic. Everybody loves to see a green screen. Very calming. Does this remind you of the NES? I hope it does. Okay, is it just the patch here that's broken? What's going on? When they said this was the most accurate NES version, I didn't know this is what they meant. I feel like I'm about to be told that the president has been kidnapped by ninjas. I think you're about to be told that we might have to play a different game. I think that's what we're about to have to tell you. There's net play for NES games? I feel like I'm about to be asked if I'm a bad enough dude to make out with tongue. I don't know what that means. Are you? Okay, I may not be able to do it with this one. Let me see what I got for us, chat. Oh, I forgot to change this. Oopsies. This one might be... Chad, do you know of a good Castlevania NES emulator? Anybody know of like a good NES emulator? Any weirdos out there playing NES games? Nesticle is a really bad one. Noted. Which one are you trying to Meeson? I was trying Meeson. It was on the list that I found. Yeah, I don't trust any of those. For sure. Okay, maybe this one doesn't have a download link. Okay. Very cool. Oh. Huh. Okay. The version I downloaded was very, very old. You just sent me a link for FCU. FCU? Is it French? I just downloaded Meeson 2.1 instead of Meeson 0.9. So let's see if that fixes the problem. And then I'll try that one. FCU. I don't know how to pronounce it, chat. Okay, we got that there. File open. Castlevania USA patched. Nope, still just a green screen. That's fine. We have a ton of games, chat. I'm not going to worry about losing out on one. Let me try FC. I'm starting to think it's probably something that's problematic with the patch itself. This is just like my experience with gaming on an yes. This is just my experience with every NES game I've ever played in my life. Except now I can't take it out and blow on it. Where is the game? Boop. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, it really does look like a lot of fun, right? Can you believe it? Look at this game. This is Castlevania Blackout. Yeah, I think that just the NES emulator is not going to work. So if we don't get to play these couple of ones, I have another one that I'm a little hesitant on whether or not it's going to work. I'm glad we can get these out of the way. First of all, that was going to be Castlevania The Holy Relics, which turns Castlevania into kind of like a Castlevania 2 type game, which was really cool. It was a really cool idea. I really liked it. Anyway, chat, have you ever heard of the ZX Spectrum? I think that's what I'm on. I think that's what they meant. I made colors happen. F. Did that do something? Huh. All right, I don't know what this one was, chat. How do I get rid of you? Where are you? Away. Shoe. Bad. So I don't know anything about the ZX Spectrum. I don't know anything about the NES. What I do know a little bit about is fan games, chat. I downloaded a massive fan game collection. Why I don't like that doesn't go away. I don't like that this doesn't go away at all. Gross. Evil. Gross and evil. Well, I got one more special thing later on that I'm almost certain will actually work. Unfortunately, those couple of games there weren't functional. It happens to the best of us. If you made a version of your VTuber that was sleeping, quote unquote, you could switch to a sleeping stream instead of ending the stream with a whole bunch of watch time. That means very little. I don't think I'd get a whole bunch of watch time. I think people would go to bed. I don't think people would be watching when that happens. Chat, would you watch a VTuber sleeping stream? Type 1 if you would watch a VTuber sleeping stream. Type 2 if you wouldn't. ZX Spectrum sounds like a laser gun. True. I've only heard of the ZX Spectrum because Brits are annoying. True. Fuck Britain. Hell yeah. I'd watch for about 3 minutes until I finish. Finish what? Finish what? What would you finish? God, my eye! Fuck! So I have a bunch of fan games here, chat. So many fan games. I don't even know what half of these fan games are, to be honest with you. Oh, Nocturne at the Tabletops we're playing later with some people, including possibly you, chat, if you wanted to be part of it. Did you know that the Commodore Amiga had a sampler that was a precursor to modern DAWs and is the only reason indie techno took off when it did? I did not. That's kind of cool. Should we start? I mean, the fucking people. I'm suddenly overwhelmed. Let's try. We'll just click on some of these. Let's do Castlevania Haunted Castle 3, Trevor's Quest. Which seems to not be working. All right, let's do Castlevania The Quest for Shut-Eye. We'll extract. We'll delete the original. Is this another one of those situations where my computer's too good to play the game? My computer's too new to play the game? Are we going to be running into that all day? I get the feeling we might be running into this all day. This Donothon is watch Autumn get 40 viruses. True. Not incorrect. Yeah, this is definitely not a virus. Cool. All right. Maybe something newer, right? We'll do Castlevania Chronicles Dracula's Curse. There's a reason why we wanted to make the Windows XP computer. Are you for real unable to run NES EMU? I couldn't run the game that I wanted to run on emulated. Oh, great. Oh, good. Can I use my controller? Uh-oh. Enter is not enter. That's great. Off rip. I'm not familiar enough with keyboard controls to understand how this was supposed to work. It's not Z or X. It's not Alt. No. Fmod. WASDA KD or arrow keys delete end. Well, good news. That still doesn't work. Oh, you just can't configure or anything. We're in it, chat. I don't. Which one is this? Castlevania Chronicles? Oh! Stinky MIDI. A very loud stinky MIDI. Yeah, I gotta turn it down. Okay. God, this is so fucking hot. What is? Me doing tech support? Chat, if you think it's hot for me to do tech support, you need to pay me $20 an hour. Seeing how I stream about 150 hours a month, that's gonna be, what's 20 times 153, chat? Indie games and their inability to have good volume. Interestingly enough, it's not that bad in my ears. Bum 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 bum. $3,060. I should be making $3,060 a month. Really? What am I doing with my life, chat? I should just go work at a Best Buy. This is honestly really well made. I'm very impressed. Despite the fact that the controls suck a little bit. The audio is decent. It feels like a Castlevania game, chat. I don't know what to say. Textures are a bit crusty. Music is a bit crusty. If that's the worst you've got in your fan game, I think you're doing pretty dang good. Oh man. Ooh, that's a good animation. I like that the candles are pink and blue. Big fan of that. Castlevania's a bit crusty? Oh yeah. I'm not even holding it against them that much. This is really good for a fan game. I like it more than I like the game we played last night. I think they had the spirit for the game, but it was not great. Castlevania, my kind of game. Chat, type 1 if you're getting crusty with it. I finally showered today for the first time in like several days. And I shaved and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm actually not, for the first time in a while, I'm actually not crusty. I still haven't washed my hair because I need to bleach it. So I guess I'm a little crusty. I shave my legs, haven't done that in a hot minute. I gotta do a lot of things before Chicago. Okay, can't crouch under that. Understood. Is there a gay sex scene in this game? Maybe. I guess you have to like, comment, and subscribe to find out. Otherwise, you'll never know. Ah, what the hell? I feel like that should not have worked. Oh, is the game not gonna count it? Is the game mad at me now? Cool, very cool. That was Castlevania Chronicles Dracula's Curse. Let's see what else we got here, chat. Castlevania Lament of Innocence 2D. Let's try that one. That was the curse. Oh, that makes sense. Crust Punksylvania over here. I'd go to Crust Punksylvania. I don't know if I'd like my time there, to be honest with you. It'd be a little stinky. But I'd go hang out. Open Beats of Rage. No mods in packs folder. Huh. All right. Try this. All right, well, I don't know how to use Open Beats of Rage. So, haha, move on. Next game. Castlevania Nikinin. 9 Inch Nails. How did we get down to Espanol? Controller? No. I have 35 of 100% chat. Every Open Beats of Range thing I've ever used just works, so it's probably not you that's making a mistake. Yeah. Castlevania. 9 Inch Canals. Every 100 years, a curse falls on these lands. A castle born of darkness and chaos appears on the hill, inhabited by the most evil creatures there are. Skeletons, witches, ghost monsters, bats, which are normal animals, but whatever. And the most terrifying of all, a vampire, who are afterwards distributed thematically around the castle. And these stories are good for tourism, as long as people who look for folklore. But if it becomes known to be true, everything would be ruined. Despite knowing this, people insist to keep on living next to the castle in a town where there's really nothing, and taking a few casualties every time it happens. A legendary family of vampire hunters has taken upon the task to keep the peace in these lands. And tonight, the castle has returned. Marcello, the youngest of the clan, Pacelli, is ready to hear their cries for helps. Can we move on? Haha, next question. Oh, excuse me. What a terrible control scheme. Welcome, stranger. Damn, castle, it had to be uphill. Chat. Oh, shit. Wow, those explosions could be dangerous. Chat, it's a Z. It's SAXC to move. J does the whip. M jumps. I like that every time Marcelo here like uses the whip, he goes yeah, yeah. How else would you know that he's a little bit faggy with it? The art styles are pretty sick, actually. You know, I gotta keep it real. The art style's awesome. The control scheme sucks. Also, the vampire killer does not feel good to use. Thank God for my burly friend here throwing barrels. I don't know what else I would do if it wasn't for him. Like this is kind of sick with it. Internally critiquing the interior design. What's wrong with the interior design? Besides, you know, the layout, the lack of like decor. Well, I guess we're destroying most of the decor in its defense. The walls suck. This game really wants to be funny. The funniest thing is that this was made in 2017. I don't think the game's unfunny, but it's notable that this game was made in 2017 and feels like it's doing like 2000s flash humor. This is infested with zombies. Nah, they're just bums who got inside the castle. Look, there's Poppy Timo. Poppy Timo died 6 years ago. Really? Nah, he doesn't look 6 years dead. 3 at most. We're gonna keep arguing because zombies attacking us. Don't call them zombies. It's disrespectful. Are they undead too? Yes. Will they turn into skeletons? Because this one's also have one. But they are way slower, and guessing they rot enough, they'll turn into a skeleton, just like the one by the entrance. Am I right? Good analysis, but I don't think it's the time to be checking on undead taxonomy. Well, I think it is a good time. I say these ones are the same as the skeletons. I mean, I guess they're slower because the zombie is a skeleton. Look at him go! That's enough of this one, chat. Do the individual body parts have yeah. DS title, fan game. This is fan game night. Well, I got a couple of very special things. I have an unreleased demo, chat, that we're gonna be playing at some point, and I've got you know, other stuff. We got a board game we're playing, so if you have Tabletop Sim installed, we'll be able to do that. Castlevania Quest Horror. The dialogue was a bit of a tell. Well, I mean, obviously. What's going on here? Oh, it's Castlevania quest. Oh, chat. I know about this one.
First of all, I'm a rat.
Once again, chat, today we are still doing a bit of the subathon. We're still raising some money. Oh, this is all sorts of messed up at this resolution. We're currently trying to get to 250. We have another $100 to go to get a V-Rising speedrun, community speedrun. Let me just relaunch this. Otherwise, I'm going to try and make it bigger for you, chat. Very cool. There we go. This will have to do. This will have to do. Okay. Gamepad did not work. Stage 1. The Phantom Town. It's so tiny for me. Yep. Okay, it seems to be alt. This is Castlevania, chat, in first person. Kind of. This is Castlevania in like 3D first person. Welcome to video games. If this isn't worth donating, yeah, $5, $6, $7 for, I don't know what is. You know? Being able to hunt down such a masterpiece for you. If we don't hit 350 today, chat, you're gonna have to watch every single Family Guy game be played and ranked. Is that really what you want? Is that really what you want, chat? Is that how you want to spend your summer? Sonic 3D Blast is shaking in its boots. True. And if you really want to torture me, chat, we do have a $500 goal set for me playing every single Titus game. Every game by Titus Interactive. If you want to punish me for being mean and evil all these years, months, year, how long have y'all been here? Streaming every day has caused me to lose track of my sense of time. This chat, this kind of feels like getting over it with Vlad Tempes the Third or whatever. Whatever his name is. Bennett Fiddler. Who up fiddlin' they Bennetts? Is that just a jump that I have to make? Can I do it from like right here? Nightmare video gaming. Nightmare gaming. I've been here for 48 years. You've been here for like the whole decade. Chat, some of you should strive to be more like a Myolithus. Myolithus has been here since before some of you were like out of diapers. Surely we're not gonna beat this one, right? Get a time machine. Yeah, chat. Go get a time machine and be here 10 years ago. Get in on the ground floor of Weirdautumns. We've taken so much damage. I can't get up these stairs. Stairs are like the worst. Stairs are always a problem in Castlevania games. In this one, I think I would take I'd take any wonky staircase in any Castlevania game ever over these stairs. I need chicken. It's fucking the god rays, chat. All right, chat, that was Castlevania Quest Horror. Very cool. The art style and the way they made sprites into 3D models is just so, yeah, true. I hope this was from someone's school project. It wasn't. It was not. Sebastian EXE Gunshots Overture. Castlevania with guns. Cannot open game file. The first and last game ever made in 3D model viewer. So true. Dang, soundtrack's kind of a banger. I don't know what a Limmy doc is. So that's unfortunate. Okay, chat, fine, fine. We'll do it. Ponyvania. I promise Ponyvania. Let's play Ponyvania. Read me as if. Fan game based on Blip Film and Castlevania. Game Joel game, that means it might work. Ponyvania Order of Equestria. I know that one. I know what that means. ZXCD. Normal controls. Chat. Is this just... No! What do you mean, no Ponyvania? I can't believe this. Unsubscribe? No, subscribe harder. Okay, hold on. I'm downloading a newer version of Ponyvania. I'm downloading a version that's 200 newer. That's 105 newer. Unsubscribe to resubscribe multiple times a month. Chat, give me all your money. Chat, we just had a payday. I know you just got paid. Chat, I know you're not broke. Dispose of your income into the VTuber's mouth. Actually, literally, I'm probably going to use a lot of it for food. I've mentioned, chat, getting to $500 would be really nice because I'm going to build my server. But then we'll decide as a community what game we want to play on a server that I'll have up with no downtime. I want to I want to finish a sculpture that's going to be another like $100 to finish it up. I would like to maybe get some capture card stuff. I would like to have dinner. That would be cool. I currently am been subsisting off of a diet of SpaghettiOs. So that's cool. The V in VTuber stands for vending machine. True. Can I make it bigger? Yo, I can use X input. Let's go. Now just be larger. I'm missing something. Apparently this is 2-player. That's interesting. Is there really not a way to make it larger? There we go. Normal, hard, brutal, level caps? Yeah, I'll put it on hard. Chat, what's my name? Chat, what would be my what would be my Little Pony name? I don't know anything about this show. Dick Sucker. Kunzia. That was a typo. Dick Kickem. Star. Chat, type 1 for Dick Sucker, type 2 for Dick Kickem, type 3 for Star. Type 4 for Blue Balls. Oh, it changes my hair. Yeah, I have blue hair and pronouns. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I think being as white as possible is kind of that's kind of my shtick. I don't know what that is, but I like the colors. Stereotype build. 3 plus 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 plus. Oh, that was Lilith. How'd she do that? Returning to lifetime, and again since ancient times, the Lord of Chaos Discord have driven ponies to terror. When Discord set a sight on Equestria, two regal sisters, Celestia and Luna, fought him in the shadows, wielding the elements of harmony. Through their efforts, Ponykind avoided darkness, securing prosperity. But shortly afterward, Equestria was once again thrown into the peril when the challengings infiltrated Canterlot because of the power that the Queen had drained. Not even Celestia or Luna were a match for her. Then, when the elements of harmony failed to stop her, it was the power of true love that finally defeated her. Shortly after that incident, the positions of power at the time began to search for new ways to counter any evil that may rise again. The Order was born. Day after day, they conducted the study. Who wrote this? But just when they seemed on the verge of breakthrough, the elements of harmony vanished. Without them and without a readable substitute, there'd be nothing to stop Discord when he eventually returned. But this is like I need to add a couple more words to my essay word count. Oh. It's like the DS games, or I guess the Game Boy Advance games. I don't think they included that in the options. Cuphead tutorial? Yeah, that wasn't an option for my controller. I couldn't do it without switching back to keyboard. Welcome, the princess is waiting for you on the top floor. Just switch over fully to keyboard controls. Who goes there? Oh, it's you, Comstar. Wait, dost that mean thou art the one chosen to? We do not understand. Should not sister have sense? Bonk, 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 bonk. No! Hold on. If I hold jump, do I jump higher? I do. So apparently this is like a whole ass, long ass game, chat. Well, I'm sticking to the rule that I made where if I die, we switch games, chat. But you know what? My Little Pony. She said it. She said the title. I summoned you here today because of a great catastrophe looms over Equestria. I speak of Discord's return. As you know, the spirit of disharmony was sealed and stoned by the elements of harmony where he remains to this day. However, the seal is weakening. I'm doing all I can to hold him back, but I'm afraid it's only a matter of time before he breaks free. Our only hope is to use the elements again to renew the seal, but I'm afraid that they are no longer in my possession. They were stolen, and so I am charging you with the task of recovering them. I have determined that one of the elements is somewhere in the Everfree Forest. I will stay here and continue searching for the rest of the elements. Best of luck to you. Where's Dork? Chat, if we hit 300, I will do a full playthrough of this game. I'll add this alert in. You're not going out that desk now. You don't have a weapon. Take one from the chests. A leather whip. Whip. Just need to equip the weapon, press enter. Chat, if we hit 300, I'm adding a goal right now. We'll do this one. $300. We're at $169. I don't know what I'm... There we go. Then see? Okay. No, not the main menu. I'm going back to the controller. Everything but one thing makes sense for controller controls. Okay, I see what that's doing. Okay. Wonky. Of course, but that's fine. You have to click in your movement stick in order to do the uppercut. No, why are you moving forward that far? This is worth a full stream if it's long enough. They said you can get to level 100. I imagine this is a full length. I imagine this is a full length Castlevania game, to be frank with you. This is probably as long as Order of Ecclesia. Ecclesia? Which is, I think, the name that the game of the name that it's based off of. Equip. Whip. It also seems like there's multiple difficulties and there's a lot going on here. Order of holy shit, I need a nap, true. I can't afford that. That's why you work together, chat. That's why you're the best community. You work together, and as a group, we can help me be able to live my life. This is so cool. I love the enemy types. Like, I don't know much about My Little Pony, chat. What I do know about is Castlevania. And I like what they were able to do with like various types, enemy types. I'm about to die. Takes 10 people to contribute to one autumn life. Yeah. True. My life's just so complicated like that. Oh, okay. You attack really fast. All right, fine. Yeah, no, take my health. Jack off. Equip. Let's bring that defense up. It was the same as A. Oh, question mark? Water. I don't know how to do my skills. No, I don't want that. No, do not send me back to the main menu. The controls are a bit wonky. It's a fan game. Oh, we equipped it, chat. We're wearing our armor now. That's cute as hell. Armor actually shows better than most real Castlevanias already. True. Code Simulator. I feel like most people wouldn't get by without some form of assistance from others. Yeah. If we play it again, chat, if we play this again, if we reach the $300 goal, I'm probably gonna play it on easy difficulty because this is hard. This is hard difficulty, and it is hard. These guys suck. The wolves suck. I don't know if I just chose poorly or what. I'm getting my ass shit upon. Okay. Like up attack? Oh, we can do diagonal attacks. That's cool. There we are. Okay, I see now. Trying to figure out the game is weirdly difficult. Okay, the dogs are actually really easy to kill. Even if they're like really annoying and show up all the time. Too much, too often. Having a pony VTuber model would be cute, but that's not going to happen because those are too much money. You misunderstand my commitment to the bit. Chat, if we hit $300, not only will I do the full playthrough of this game, I will also make my own pony VTuber model. I don't know if it'll be 3D or a PNG tuber. But I'll make my own my own pony VTuber. When I'm talking about you, I was talking about me. Well, you gave me inspiration. You made me use my brain as a way I can shill. As a way I can shill to have groceries. I had a bit for a while where drawing my OCs as ponies, so that's kind of cool. I don't know anything about this fandom or anything. But I am enjoying my time here. It's like whenever I finally play the Neopets game. Oh shit! I love this creature. That's one of my favorite creatures in Castlevania DS games. Oh my god, oh god, why can't I read this? If you want to get technical, I met Molly because of MLP. Molly, you're into My Little Pony? This is the first time hearing of it, I think. PNG Tuber's doing rap mode again. Is it only doing rap mode? Is it only rap moding? I get another test. Okay, I'll restart the program. I will restart the program after this one finishes, so I don't mess things up in the middle of it. I had a bit for a while that my browsing history was all Rule 34 MLP. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, chat member? Play MLP dating. Give me money. Met her through mutual friends I met on MLP forums when I was 12. Oh, that's like you've been friends for a long time, is what I'm hearing. Okay, PNG2 randomizer should work now, I think. Okay. Not muted, just thinking. Is it gonna go? Is Shadow gonna go away? Okay, it might work now, chat. Why did it? What just? What, I think this works. I think it's working now. Who threw sharks at you? Vox Hollow. Blame Vox Hollow for being such a bully, you know? Imagine bullying a streamer by throwing sharks at them. Imagine being a bully and bullying the streamer. Level up. These will-o-wisps are wild. Where's swirly option? I'm not making an alert where you can swirly me, chat. I'll let you blow me up. I'll let you throw things at me. I'm not making one where you swirly me. That one's not happening. Dream that makes the sharks go in reverse, like you're taking them back to the blowjob blast. I don't think that's possible. With my current like skill level and stuff, I don't think that one's gonna happen. Redeem or blowjobs come out of the VTuber at the camera. Put your 3D glasses on now, huh? What's a dweeb like you doing out here? Aren't the monsters around here a little too much for a little pony like you? So why don't you make that like a bee and buzz off? Oh, I get it. You're after the shiny little trinket I found. Well, I'll tell you right now, you ain't getting it. Unless, of course, you think you can best me. Come on, bring it on. I looked at chat for 1 second. Actually, I looked up to see that I have to turn off a thing. Chat, is the is this alert even worth it? Or do you enjoy this one? Do you enjoy Kill the Stream? I enjoy it a lot. Okay, I'll continue working on it and seeing if I can make it happen. Because I still don't know why it doesn't work. Myelotha said it's the second time that has happened in a Castlevania fan game today. Peter Griffin kicked your ass. When did Peter Griffin kick my ass earlier? Peter Griffin's gonna kick everyone in chat's ass if you do not reach the $350 donation goal. where I will be forcing myself to play every Castlevania game to punish you for your sins of being poor, which, as we all know, is the worst sin that you can commit in America. Sorry, bud. Don't have change for the bus? You're going straight to hell. A dono a day keeps the Peter Griffin away. Exactly. So get to donating. It's a good bit. It just keeps breaking. It would be a good bit if it didn't make me stop in the middle of everything that I was doing. Maybe that's more, maybe that makes it a better bit. I don't know. What the hell? This game, is this game or mod? I don't know how to answer that question. Chat, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and leave this game. If you want to see more of it, we have to raise $300. Get to work, chat. I'll be playing every Castlevania game to torture myself and you. It's definitely not what you meant to say, but it is funny. Yeah, that sounds like something I would say. Good job, Mia. I will be playing every Family Guy game, chat. Every Family Guy game. So if you want to see that one again, we need to hit 300. We're $150 more and you get to see that game again. I think it's an official Konami product. It was, and it's wild. It's wild that they got away with it. That was my bad for playing on hard, chat. Dracula Heatwave is next. It's just expensive, so I can't spam. Every single thing that I have, chat, is like 90% cheaper than what other streamers give you, I've noticed. There's other streamers who like have setting a PNG as 1,000 bits. Right? Like everything that I give you is 90% cheaper than other streamers. Okay, this could be interesting if it works. The last game, Dracula Heatwave, didn't work, chat. This is from 2005, and it's just called Castlevania Roguelike, made of chaos. All right, chat, best game is over. Everybody can move out. Shut the fuck up, Trashly. Shut the fuck up. You can't leave. You can't leave. You're not allowed to leave. You can never leave. Leaving is illegal. I have no idea how to play this game, chat. I have an executable jar file But I don't know what to do with any of the rest of this. Okay, maybe that one's not gonna happen either. Simon Belmont is a Family Guy. True. The Dominus engine. Interesting. This is Shadow of Ecclesia. Okay, I guess this is correct. Pre-alpha. I can't move. I can't move. I'm not allowed. Can't exit the game either. Cool. Well, it looks very nice. We're gonna hang that one right up on the fridge so that everybody can see it. We're so proud of the dev. Let's play Castlevania LSD Generation. Which I can't extract. And it's empty. Cool. That's so cool. Good stuff there. Fantastic. You'll love to see it. Castlevania the Vampire Ward. This one came out in 2020. Just a couple years before I came out. It sent me to... Really? Okay. Bit unexpected. It's a web page. It's the only room they programmed because it's in pre-alpha. True. That makes so much sense. So this is all in like HTML5. 300 years ago, Alucard destroyed his father after he saved Richard Belmont from Shaft's evil spell. After he defeated his father, Dracula's made a final request for his late wife's last words. It was then Dracula realized his mistake, and when he died, he set his soul and all the other souls free. 3 centuries later, the entire Belmont clan was revived and doing well. Alucard soon found a boy outside of the Belmont clan house asking for shelter. Alucard soon took the boy under his wing. Meanwhile, a realm known as the Realm of Corruption, a hedgehog with demonic eyes known as Exteria, he was attempting to escape after a battle with all of a sudden the corruption of Dracula's soul possessed, not only giving him the powers, but also his personality of his hatred for humans. He then transported a blue hedgehog named Sonic to Castlevania. Sonic had challenged the demonic hedgehog and barely survived the fight. Although he was beat and he was severely wounded, then his friend Tails, T-L-E-S, took him to the Belmont house looking for shelter. Wait, no, give me more. No, don't stop now. Aw, man. Well, that's Castlevania the Vampire War. I guess that's Castlevania the Vampire. Unless, Chad, do you know how to play an SP3 file? Do you know what an SP3 file is? It's Scratch. It's Scratch. Yep. I don't know how to play a Scratch file. This is kind of peak. I guess I can tell you now. Chat, I had an idea. The other day, I saw a whole bunch of like fan games, a whole bunch of Scratch fan games, and I thought it would be really funny to do a Sunday stream on Scratch fan games. I don't know how to download the Scratch desktop thing. Have you ever played Go Fish? Yeah. Yeah, I play Go Fish. Chat, how do I make this happen? Whatever you do, figure it out before stream. You know how many... I will end stream right now. That just pissed me off so much. I will end stream right now. Okay, well, I got this playing again. Okay, can I go faster? You're gonna have to program the rest of the game. It ain't in there. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was like an HTML intro that we could run in browser, but there was actually like some gameplay in the game itself. Well, I now have Scratch downloaded. That's cool. Vampire Blaze. Why not? Let's go for another one. Chat, the stream might be a little bit shorter. This stream might be kind of short, actually. We might be already running out of options. So if you are donating, you may want to start trickling those bad boys in sooner rather than later. Cool. ZX engine or ZG engine not working. Otherwise, I guess get ready for every Family Guy game. Y'all seem to be you're into it. I guess that's kind of. I guess you want it. Secretly, you must want to see every Family Guy game. This is Castlevania Legends. File corrupted. Please run a virus check, then reinstall the application. Fuck you mean? No, I'm installing the Bing bar. God damn it. The Bing bar doesn't exist. It's okay. The Bing bar hasn't existed for a long time. Yeah, I think the collection I downloaded this from just isn't recent enough, and a lot of things are just broken. Super Vampire Killer from 2003. Why? Why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? Why is this my life? No video games work. Have we tried Castlevania collaboration? Could also be Windows 11. Yes, I'm aware. What do you want me to do about it? I'm not playing an RPG Maker game, I can tell you that much. Okay, let's open up Flashpoint. I see a couple of Flash games. Let's open up Flashpoint. Castlevania from 2006. Can I not just drag and drop things on the Flashpoint? I gotta do some fuck shit. I gotta do some fuck shit, right? I hope NSFW is off in Flashpoint. I don't even know what that. No, I don't know how to do that. Are you kidding me? I didn't know that was an option. This is the first time hearing of it. I just like looking up this way. Castlevania Extreme. Skip. By choosing it. What's the deal here? Just a boss rush? I can't. Well, this one feels like I'm playing an NES game, so that's cool. I'm just gonna dip out of here before it pisses me off. I can't leave. Where's my mouse? Hello? What is the, why can't I leave the game? Castlevania Remix of Blood microsite? Priest battle? My Castlevania engine. You can never leave the game, Autumn. I don't know why I do this anymore. I don't know why I do this anymore. It's just me torturing. Streaming is just me torturing myself, and then chat also torturing me. I don't know why I do this anymore. I changed my mind. I'm no longer feeling wholesome. Fuck y'all. Whoa, we fly. Castlevania 4? Oh, Rondo of Blood. We're collecting copies of Rondo of Blood on Mossy Skull Island. Oh. This feels like it was recorded off of your speakers. I'm just now noticing the moon in the background, chat. I'm just now noticing the photograph of a moon in the background that stretched to fit. Yeah, this has got the sauce. Yeah, now we're video gaming. Is this back at the beginning of the game? Sega Saturn. Okay, well that was cool. That was cool. Let's play the Blood Way and then get out of Flash game hell. Is that the PS2? Is that the intro from the PS2 game? Okay. I'm not sure I've heard this version of this song before. It also feels like this song was recorded. from someone's phone speakers. I'm getting decent at keyboard controls. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, how do you get halfway decent at keyboard controls? Gotta get our D up. We gotta up our D real quick. Dude, bats are the worst. If they weren't just like flying rats. Oh, can I not? I can't go this way. Cool. That's cool. There's an invisible wall there. True gaming. Oh, that still exists. You just can't see it. Cool. Truly video gaming at its finest. Well, that was a game that existed. Very cool stuff. I think we're almost out of Castlevania fan games, chat. I think we're almost at the end of Castlevania fan games. We'll do Castlevania Millennium and then Castlevania Ecstasy, and then I've got a demo for an unreleased Castlevania game that you've never seen before. Can't run on PC. Okay. We'll do Castlevania Ecstasy. Okay. I'm losing it, chat. I'm losing it. Chat, this is Castlevania Resurrection. This is a canceled Dreamcast game. A canceled Castlevania Dreamcast game that we have the demo for here. This would put this, I believe, oh, it's not, you can't see it. There we go. This would put this at, I think, the first 3D Castlevania game. I think this would be before Castlevania 64 released. There doesn't seem to be a way to lock on to an enemy. Which sucks a little bit, but you know. It doesn't play well, but it's very graphically interesting at the very least. Maybe the worst soundtrack in Castlevania. Okay, you can always press Y to make the camera go in front of you. That'll help navigating a little bit. Maybe. As a society, I think we just weren't ready. We just weren't ready for this. Oh, look at the textures as they as you hit them. Chat, that is wild. Okay, we're looking for a key. Get out of here. This is cool. I'll tell you right now, if I played this at E3 in '99 or whatever, I would have been hyped as hell for it. This is kind of wild, huh? No, it does not play very well. And stuff. But it's really cool to see you. Imagine changing that to blue will now allow us to do something. Because now all the candles are blue. Whatever that could mean. Or are they all blue? I don't know. I beat the Icon of Sin. Congratulations. You're now officially a gamer. Oh, B is how. Okay. All right. Yeah, it really desperately needs a lock on, but that's my biggest complaint. What is that? What did I just get? Just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave that guy. Chat, if that's what y'all, YouTube chat, if that's what y'all are gonna talk about, I'm just gonna remove you from screen and let y'all just do whatever you want in your own weird, like, YouTube hell. Fucking died. Whoa, that was cool. Yeah, this is kind of awesome, chat. I wish we would have gotten more of this. I think if they were able to, like, polish this out a little bit, this would have been peak. Oh, they're just hanging out now? Well, guess they're just having a good time. Oh, this time it actually worked. This time we got an actual transition. Boobs woman? Yo, yo. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh God, big snakes. I'm stuck. Well, I guess this is my life now. Oh, no, that's where this is. One of these days I'll make these jumps. What's going on back there? That could use a little bit of auto aim or something. Because while this is very impressive, it doesn't control like as good as a Mario 64 or as a Legend of Zelda 64. And you know it's bad whenever I said as good as. Because those games do not control very well. And it's all camera related issues, which is what we're having here. Okay, let's just get out of here. Enough of all these fireballs. Let's get out of here. Well, shit. Molly, are you around? Do you want to do board game? Oh, wow. Nap time. Probably a cool boss fight in here. They just don't have it programmed. Yeah, no, this is neat. This is a really neat, let me show you the logo and title screen again. It may not be the most exciting thing in the world for some of you, but it's always cool to see a game that could have been. I liked it. I thought it was cool to have this pre-E3 demo, and I'm going to keep it around. I'm gonna keep it around on my list of games that I have. I'm out of things for you, chat. I'm out of things to do. I ran out of stuff. Looks like Molly's not around. I might just quit it. I might just leave. Yeah, maybe I'll be back later. Maybe I won't. Who cares? Who cares, honestly? Bye, chat.